I really don't like football.
Yeah, mama, let me see you jump and dance just a little. Go and get up those pants, more bands in the middle. Make a deal with the devil like the man with the fiddle.
This video right here is for all my people that don't like football and have to endure the Super Bowl. Anti-football people, stand up! Oh, okay. It's just me in here? Okay, that's cool. Okay, now before we get this video started, let me just say, if you like football, good on you, broski, or siski, or whatever you want to be called. This video is not me telling you not to like football. I'm just giving you my perspective. And as a matter of fact, I think sports are great for escapism, and I think they're great for the development of young minds. But I do have my gripes with football. Now look, I understand a lot of these things I'm about to say are me just not understanding the game. But I just want to bitch and complain, so just let me bitch and complain. Everything will be okay. Okay? Okay, thing number one, it's not football. Soccer is football. You hardly ever use your feet in football. In fact, the two sports should probably switch names, since in soccer they're always using their feet, and in football they're always having domestic violence issues. No. Puns are never good. Reason number two, it is slow. Okay, I watch baseball and people tell me it's slow. I get it. Baseball's a slow game. But when I watch football, what the f, dude? When I'm watching football, I feel like I'm watching more commercials, the coach, and fans that are looking like some damn juggalos in the actual game. I swear, they strategize for like 10 minutes about a play that's only gonna last 10 seconds. They line up on the line only for somebody to get charged with the false start. Now, they gotta cut to commercial and do the whole huddle up thing again, dude. What the f? Dude, I don't understand what's going on. Reason number three, the NFL season is short. What the heck is this, dude? They play like 10 games and then they're off to the Super Bowl? What is this? I mean, there's other sports that's, their playoffs are longer than the NFL regular season. I mean, I like baseball and basketball. Baseball is like 160 some games, basketball is almost 100 games, and I know what you're thinking. Football is a very intense game, brah. Okay, football, let me tell you something about football, okay? Football, you get tackled, you get hit, okay? It's very physically straining on your body, and you need to take breaks in between. But let me tell you about another sport that's very physically demanding. Hockey, the NHL. These guys are getting beat up, they're on ice, they're falling all over the place, and these people play like, I think like 80 games? It's something crazy, but they play a lot of games too. But on a serious note, it's probably really good that football is a short season, because football, from what I understand, is a very dangerous game that's not good for your brain to play. So if you play football, just be safe out there. You're probably thinking to yourself, well, if you don't like football, dude, isn't it a good thing that football is so short? Why are you gonna be complaining and about everything? First of all, that's a good point, but it would be one thing if the talk and the things surrounding football ended during the season, but it doesn't end during the season. I feel like, as somebody who doesn't watch football, I feel like it's year-round, okay? There's a preseason football that they talk about, there's a season football they talk about the postseason, and then they talk about speculation of players and teams during the preseason. So I feel like, we get a non-stop fucking attack of football all the time. It's football, 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 football. They play 10 games, we're at the Super Bowl, and then football, 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 football. I just feel like everything around football takes longer than the actual football, okay? So if I'm watching a football game, I'm watching more of the fans and the coaches and people drinking beer and doing dumb shit than the actual game. If I'm watching the football season, there's more talk about the season before, and then speculation, and then after the season than the actual season itself. Thing number four. Here's another thing I probably just don't understand, but when it comes to football or the NFL, there seems to be, maybe just where I live, but there seems to be like, there's not a loyalty around a certain team. For example, around here, baseball fans either like the Dodgers or they like the Angels. Basketball fans like the Lakers or maybe the Clippers. Football fans, on the other hand, you got Raiders, Chargers, Cowboys, Rams, Packers, Patriots, Jets, Bengals. I mean, are we just picking teams based off logo? Because if so, I'm rolling with the Dolphins, dude. Thing number five, fantasy football. Okay, now this probably isn't fair because I know other sports have their own fantasy leagues, but football seems to have the biggest fantasy league culture. But with that comes less important games and teams. It seems like there's a lot of fantasy football people who could give a shit about the real team, and they really just care about their fantasy team. And it's like, at that point, you're not a fan of football, dude. You're a fan of video games, dude. And if you're gonna play a football video game, why not play NFL Blitz? NFL Blitz is a shit. I'm just saying, I don't care what you say, Madden, all that can. It's all about NFL Blitz, dude. And lastly, thing number six, when it comes to the NFL, why is some kneeling okay, but other kneeling isn't? Peace.